Haunted Travels with your hosts, Sean and Marianne Blunt.
Well, hello, Parapeeps, and welcome to another episode of Our Haunted Travels. Let's talk paranormal live. Why did you name that so long?
That is not my fault.
How's everyone doing on this fine Saturday? It is Saturday.
It
right?
is Saturday.
Live at 5.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm on vacation.
Oh, here we go again. I'm sorry, everybody. He's still on that.
Let's do a little quick check because we changed some technology around. You guys see us okay? Hear us okay? Just a little check. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
All right. Are you moving forward?
Well, I was watching the chat.
You were looking at the
to
chat.
See if anybody said, yeah, it looks good.
No, everybody's just saying hi and
well,
other
nobody's
things.
saying they can't hear us.
No,
so
no.
Don't have to. How do you say panic D?
I don't know.
P-A-N-I.
I have no idea.
D. Let's see, I know.
I don't know sign language. I'm sorry.
Wow, we got some great stuff for today. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. And today is actually the International Amateur Radio Field Day.
Yes, it is.
So some of our friends who join us will be here because they're out online.
Yes.
And we were actually going to do that from here today, but hey, we got other exciting news. Sorry, I'm giddy like a little schoolgirl. Let me get the presentation started. All right, everyone, check on in. Let us know where you're from.
All right, so are you going to like start this thing along, or should I start this thing along? Because you know,
I said chicken.
we haven't done much of anything.
Well, we're waiting for everyone to join us. All right, we'll get going.
All right, do you want me to
say hello? Let us know where we're going. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let me scroll back to the other side. All right, so welcome to Richard and DGH Darlington Ghost Hunters, Donnie Shaw Show, Janet Borowski, Joanne Reagan, of course me, of course PANICdVideos, PSPR, and Pusha Studios, and Sid Hearth. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Love to see everybody here already. That's fantastic.
Alrighty, so since I'm being moved along, folks, let's just go ahead and hop on over to some housekeeping.
That's right.
Get that out of the way so we can get the party going.
Yeah, because you haven't even told them what the party's about, but they all know. They're all telling us.
Everyone knows.
They're all telling us.
All right, so tonight's show producers is... Go ahead.
Crash Palace, Penniless Scribe, and Blur's Rebellion.
That's right. Thank you very much for being our top tweeters.
Yes.
This past week.
So 2 of the 3 have been top tweeters before.
That's right. So here's how you can become a show producer. Basically, follow us on Twitter at PANICDatabase and tweet our stuff. We tweet our stuff. Like our post, all that fun stuff. And the top 3 contributors for that week will become a show producer. Yeah. You agree with everything so far?
Sure.
All right, little disclaimer. We are live. This is not one of our regular videos. We are streaming to you live from PANICdVideos Studio. So if I make a mistake or say something I shouldn't do or something a little off color, I do apologize ahead of time. And if you see Marianne stab me in the ear with something, that's because I said something wrong. At this time, if you could, share this out on your Twitter, Facebook, whatever you're on, whatever your flavor is, or all the above. Let's get more people to the party. Let them know party's going on over here at PANICdVideos.
Yes, Pusha Studios has been mentioning that, and also to press the like button. And Donnie Shaw is spilling some sort of drinks, but we're not sure what kinds, so.
That's okay.
Yes.
I'll
so
probably spill
it
mine.
was, maybe it was a juice. It said they just made a juice.
A juice.
All right, so we also have a message that my mother is watching, but can't figure out how to type in the comments, according to my sister. So thank you for stopping by, Mommy.
So we got Mommy from Youngstown,
Yes,
Ohio.
yes.
All right, so a little bit about who we are. Am I doing it this week, or are you doing it?
You did
it last week.
You can
right?
do it. You can
we
do
are
it.
Sean and Marianne Donnelly. We are the owners of PANICd.com and DarkShadowGhostTours.com. We have a very large database of paranormal locations across the United States, over 800 of them, and we've been to almost 200 of them. How was that? That was pretty good.
That's really good, dear.
So our Haunted Travels is a series of books, videos. Well, I can't say podcast because I haven't started that yet. That's different podcast.
Yes, that's a different one.
Okay. Of those locations that we've been to, each week on PANICdVideos, we feature a new location. So stop on by, and we're going to tell you all the stuff we know about it.
Okay, absolutely.
How was that?
That sounds good. You're doing wonderful, darling.
Doing great today.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm on vacation.
Oh, jeez.
All right, it's time for the roll call. Even though you already did it, let's do it again.
Do it again?
So please leave us a comment so we know that you're here. Let's do a shout out to all these awesome parapeeps that's in the house.
Yeah, so we have again DGH Darlington Ghost Hunters, Donnie Shaw, Janet Borkowski, Joanne Reagan, Annette Reagan, PSPR Paranormal, Pusha Studios, Sid Harth, and Bill Cook, and Richard Larison. I think I got everybody.
Got everyone?
Everybody who has said hello, I think we've gotten to mention. So thank you very much.
Alrighty. Okay. How am I doing? Am I moving too fast?
Hey,
We're
you're
already
doing
up to the
fine.
giveaway from last week.
That's crazy.
Just moving right along.
That's right. We're moving right along. You still haven't said anything exciting yet, but it's all
Should I
good.
say it now?
I've been waiting.
All right. I say it. We hit 1,000 today. Mine don't work. You give me a broken. I'm trying to do this.
We'll give yours to Boris.
Yeah. Oh, you should have put that in borders. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yes, we hit 1,000 today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's because of all of you
Yes,
out there
thank
to
you.
help push us over that 1,000 hump.
You don't know how long I've been waiting all day for this. I've been so excited about getting to toot the horn.
So earlier today, we woke up. Last night we were on Pusha Studios. They helped us get really, really close. We went to bed. I think we were at 997, and got up this morning, and it was 997.
Yes, it was.
So I'm like, okay, it's going to happen this week.
Yeah.
And started going on some live things, and somebody, I don't know if I said it first or somebody said it first. We were on Michael Farrer's live stream, and I've been trying to catch those, but he's on like in the morning, and normally I'm at work.
Or
so like
he
I go
sleeps
on.
late.
No. Normally I go on at work though, and something happens, and then I can't. So I go on and say hi, and then something happens. But I was watching that this morning. Somebody brought it up. Oh, somebody was in Pusha Studios last night. It was on there and said, "Did you hit the 1,000?" And he caught it, and then was talking and pushed us over. So
very nice.
Yeah,
yes.
that was very cool. That was this morning, and I was like, we just broke 1,000. We just broke 1,000. I got to get that video done.
He was very excited. Let me tell you, he was saying, "Oh my gosh, I gotta shoot the video now. I gotta finish it. Come and see this. Do you like this?" And I'm like, "Not really."
Yeah, she didn't like the video. She doesn't like the thank you video.
Yeah, I didn't really.
She
like
thought,
it.
"Why are you doing the space shuttle when we're paranormal?"
Yeah, I told him it was boring.
But we're into space too, and they retired the space shuttle and needed something new, and there's more.
He says there's lots of hidden meanings in that video, so I keep on getting more and more of the hidden meanings as he.
I want to see if anybody ever asked how I got all those names in there. Because that was the hard part about crash. Well, it did crash the laptop about 4 times, but you're
PSPR,
over there laughing. I can't see it. So
PSPR says they were on our live stream from Madison, and that helped. So
that's right.
I'm sure it did.
It's everybody's.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody who has participated with us, shared our things, watched our videos. You're all the reasons. So
yeah, it's not
thank
us.
you. Yeah. Yeah, we're not that excited.
We haven't changed doing really, except for some suggestions that we got from people. You know, Pusha Studios mentioned about the thumbnails, and it's basically the same stuff. Same process. We got a new camera. We started doing a little bit of B-roll because we didn't have that back then. Now I know I could do it on my cell phone. Don't have to carry a heavy camera when we're traveling. You know.
Yes, he'll like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you guys. It's
yes.
going around. It's building the community.
Pusha Studio says, I wonder about it, since you can't see all subscribers on our pages.
Maybe I'll reveal that someday, how I did that. It was a little tech trick. Let's just say it included Notepad, Excel, and it does take a lot of processing power, let me tell you.
But at the same time, you did say that you didn't get everyone.
No, it didn't. All those names, it looks like everybody, but it's not. It's about 500 out
I'm
of
not
those
even
1,000.
as a listed person as a subscriber.
So some of you guys weren't in there, and I don't know why,
yeah.
you know, but I typed some of you guys in that we know for sure. But, yeah, it didn't show everybody.
Right.
But it kind of looks like it is. So, hey, you heard it here. We love everyone. So.
Yeah, we love you all.
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
CC is me has joined us, so welcome. There are Kentucky friends, and PSPR wants to know what part of Kentucky you are from. And CC is me has responded already. Says Louisville. So
we seem like we're closer together.
I know, but we're not. It's the new camera has a wider angle.
Yeah. Okay, so if you guys were on our last 2 live streams, we had some problems where OBS crashed on us, and I think what it was I took this new camera, which is a 4K webcam, and I zoomed in on it, and I don't think it liked that on OBS. So when I switched scenes, it crashed OBS in the middle of the live stream, and that was kind of...
Twice.
Why am I telling you? You know you were
Twice.
Here. Twice.
Some of them were here too.
2 live streams that did that, and then so now it seems like it's farther away, but I don't
it's
know.
Literally we even pushed the table so that it would be closer, and
yeah, we got to work it out because we can't attach it. We used to have it attached to the monitor, but if we shake the table, the camera shakes, and all that little glitchy stuff.
Tiny things,
but,
and
so
then,
that's why you're seeing the edges, like you see the window and you see the hallway. It used to be like zoomed in a little better, but hey, at least it didn't crash. Because that's enough to make you go, oh, what do I do? What do I do?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So then after we hit the 1,000, what did we do? I finished up the video, and then we worked on what? Getting caught up on our...
Parapeep certificates!
That's right. So we got all the Parapeep certificates out, which leads me to... I was looking for a segue. I'm changing the subject. Alrighty, so every time we go live with Let's Talk Paranormal, we're going to give something away. We are.
Yes, we do.
And in order to win that something, you need to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell, and basically comment on one of our videos, like a video, and tell a friend about us. Maybe, if you want to. That'd be nice. And then send us an email, proof of that, to PANICdVideos@gmail.com. Now, if you do that, you will become a certified Parapeep, and we will send you back a certificate. Now that we're caught up, we're going to stay on top of them. That looks something like that.
I'm going to make him. I'll have to twist his arm, maybe, but I'll make him.
Yeah. So if you join us for the first time and want to enter the giveaway today, you become a certified parapeep. So then next time you just send us that certificate, and you don't have to do all that other stuff. We already know you did it.
Yeah.
You know, right now it's okay because we have about 57 parapeeps, and we kind of know the names.
About 57?
Yeah, it's about 57.
About
I didn't count them.
About 57.
I didn't count
Not about 55, not about
No, it's
60.
about 57.
About 57.
It's more than 55. I stopped counting at 55, and there were more. Okay? Jeez, oh man.
I just find that amusing.
Yeah.
Don't you guys find that amusing? It's at about 57.
I'm going to open the window. There you go.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I can't win.
All right. Well, let's see here. Donnie Shaw says that he had a ghost in his old home. It used to set off the kids' toys in a certain corner of the home. And he says, even without batteries.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice. Who said that?
Donnie Shaw.
Donnie Shaw, you're not a certified parapeep, dude. You got to send us an email
right.
so we send you a certificate back.
And Pusha Studio says that today she's going to listen mostly because she's behind on some work. I know how that is. We're always behind on something. So we are glad to have you here.
All right, cross your fingers. Hopefully we don't crash.
Oh, what are you doing?
And we didn't.
Yay, okay. I was like, what are you doing?
I forgot I talked about parapeeps so that I could put that screen up.
All right. So let's see here. Said it used to freak him out. Let's see. CC is me. Will be to Florida. Does that mean you're going to Florida?
Who said that?
CC is me? You going on vacation to Florida?
PSPR, they're going to Florida. They're leaving Thursday.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, whereabouts are they going? Do you know?
I did.
You did?
Sarasota. Is it Sarasota? I know like 5 people going to Florida, and I got them mixed up.
PSPR says they're going to Florida next week, but can you tell us where? Because he's forgotten and he didn't tell me.
I just know they're going to Florida and they're coming back Sunday.
Okay. He knows the major
Sarasota,
details.
See?
All right, Sarasota.
I'm going to knock you off that chair before this live stream's over. She's been ripe all day.
Just been coming back.
Just been coming back. Did Pusha Studio leave? Because we got one more thing we got to do before you leave.
No, they didn't leave. She's listening to us today.
All right, so let's try this. Okay.
Last time we got just a couple of you to do it.
So let's give this a shot.
We want to know what some of you look like.
It is. We need music.
Yesterday I heard.
Selfie time.
Yesterday I heard that it was selfie day or something like that.
Whatever.
So we're a day off, but selfie time.
So anyways, if you are on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, go ahead and snap a picture, tweet it out or share it out or whatever with hashtag Parapeeps.
Mm-hmm.
And later on here in the show, I will bring up Twitter, and we'll see what you guys look like. So let's give that a try. And I think we have something wrong with this screen, so you talk for a minute.
All right. So I know you're here, Pusha Studios, listening. It's Mr. Sean that doesn't understand, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. CC is me. Fat fingers. Hit enter too soon. What? They're moving. Make the move from... Oh, I get it. Making the move from Kentucky will be to Florida. Oh, next time they move, they're going to go to Florida. They used to live in... Or they're in Kentucky. The next time they move, they're going to go to Florida. I understand now. All right. Bottle caps! How are you? All right. So, Bottle caps is here. Everybody's joining the fun. Nice to see you all.
I think I just fixed that. There, I did.
What'd you fix?
Well, our name
up
here,
yeah,
it was all stretched out.
Oh.
Again, apologize, folks. New camera. So we had to do a little bit of adjustments.
That's all right. You fixed it. It's all good.
Those of you who are not Parapeeps, Bottle Caps, Donnie Shaw Show. Who else is in here?
all kinds of people. But Bottlecap says that he's doing good. He thought we were doing something scary.
We are. We have
just seeing us is scary enough, isn't it?
We're going to be doing some paranormal would you rather.
Yes.
Coming up here. We got to get all the housekeeping stuff
coming up.
So, but if you are not a certified parapeep and would like to be, got the how you do it scrolling below us, and our email will pop up above my head here shortly.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of funny though when you said that our names popped up above your head, just not the email.
We missed something. We got to give something away from last week.
We got to give something away.
Yeah, we missed that.
How'd you miss that?
I don't know. Where's the slide?
I don't know.
There we go.
There we are. All right, so it is time to give away a shirt.
Yep. Last week, this is from last week's show. These are the people who sent in the email. You're not on screen right now.
That's all right. I'm still organizing.
All right. Send in an email to win one of our Haunted Travels t-shirts, which you're wearing, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm wearing mine. Which on the back is the PANICdVideos Parapeeps.
Parapeeps. Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and give this away. The people who sent
did,
us the
did
message
what they were supposed to do
week.
last week. So we have Richard Larison, but he is doing it for Mona. Mona's not here, is she? She didn't check in?
Not at this time.
Bill Cook from PSPR, Kay Johnston, Mona, Joanne Reagan, and Sid Harth. Is Sid Harth in?
I have not seen Sid yet either. But we do have Kent Thacker. So hello, Kent.
All right, hello,
said that
Kent.
they sent a picture.
All right. We'll check them here in
What's
a minute.
with Joanne putting para pups instead of para peeps?
Because she has a pair of pups.
So? That's all right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, she put it on the Facebook page. Okay. What's the email for Donnie Shaw?
PANICdVideos@gmail.com. I'll put that screen up here just for a second. Let's go ahead and give this away.
All right.
All right, here we go. Ready? Kay Johnston.
All right.
Won the t-shirt, but that's okay because
it's a special day.
It is a special day, folks. Special day.
Congratulations there. And
so how many do you want to do? How many do you want to do? You tell me.
I don't care. How many do you want?
How many people we got in chat? 16 right now?
16 watching.
All right. I think we'll do, let's do 3.
3.
3.
3 more or 3 altogether?
For next week.
3
All
for
right.
next week.
So next week.
Woo!
Next week, folks, we're going to give away 3 t-shirts next week for us hitting 1,000 this week. We'll give away 3 t-shirts. Here's how you enter to win them. Basically, you show proof that you subscribed, hit the bell. You're already chatting in here, and I'm assuming you hit that like button, which is great. Okay? But just shoot us an email to panicdvideos@gmail.com. However, please include your shirt size and your address in case you win. We'll draw your name. Just like we just did a little bit ago, we're going to draw that next week 3 times and give away 3 t-shirts. In the subject, make sure you put hashtag, #, whatever, number. Donnie Shaw's in here. He gets that inside joke. Make sure you put number 013 in the subject. That way, when I go to set the show up for next week,
he
I
only
pull those
pulls
emails.
that. He only pulls that subject line.
Yes.
So.
And throughout the show tonight, I'll keep putting that screen up.
Yes. And welcome Windy City Steve-O to visiting with us
Windy
tonight.
City Steve-O.
Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Make sure you all send that email so that you can all be entered into the drawing for the t-shirts next week. I think it's kind of amusing that we're on live stream 13 for our 1,000 and you're giving away 3 t-shirts.
I did that kind of like on purpose.
Did you?
Actually, I did, because remember I was asking you how many years we were going to be married?
Yes.
If you would have said 13.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's going to be 12, sorry.
That's why I asked you.
Oh, okay. So you were thinking.
Yeah.
You were really thinking about this.
Hey, while we're talking about giveaways, let's talk about the big giveaway. A little bit update. As you guys know, we broke 1,000 today.
Woo!
Yes, we did. We broke 1,000 today. However, we did say that once we become YouTube
Certified.
partner verified.
Partner verified.
Yeah, YouTube partner verified, which is the 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, we're going to have a big giveaway, which we're giving away 3 shirts now, but we'll probably give away a lot more shirts, and we're working on mystery packages and all kinds of fun stuff. And at least a $50 Amazon card. So here's the update where we were at. We were at 1,003. We're up 43 from last week. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our watch hours, we've increased 317 watch hours. We're at 2,539 right now. So that's an update on that. We're getting closer to that big giveaway.
Yes, absolutely. So, Windy City wants to know where the balloon drop is and the confetti cannon. So I said, we don't do balloons. Tell them why we don't do balloons,
Do
dear.
I have to?
No, I'll tell them. My students at school, we have a project, and it is called the Newton Falls Turtle Promise Program. And we help save and protect sea turtles from right here in Ohio. And one of the things that we can do is not use balloons and don't do balloon releases and all that. So I've kind of said no to anything with actual balloons in it. So we don't even do them in our house.
We could have done confetti guns.
We
though.
could have. We could have.
We could have.
When I was, here's a quick story. When I was a little girl, we used to have these impromptu parties for everybody's birthday party. When we would go, us kids would all go in the corner and like sit and cut up paper and everything, and then we'd go and throw a bucket on whoever's birthday it was. And then we had to clean up every piece of confetti afterwards. So
That's
literally,
pretty much the way it would be right now, too, if you did the same thing.
literally, that was the thing. We got to throw it 1 second, and the next was, all right, you guys better clean all this up now. So it was kind of funny.
Alrighty, anybody out there who would ever want to collab with us, I would love to do a collab with anybody. I've already talked to Donnie a little bit about doing one with him, and I love doing the collabs. We could take pretty much anything related to paranormal and let it fit into somewhere else. We did Doodles by Doug. We did heavy metal, rock and roll guy. We love doing the collabs.
Yeah.
So if you want to, please get a hold of us on Twitter at PANICdVideos, and we'll be glad to work something out and work in a collab.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds wonderful.
All right, it's that time for Marianne's eBay update.
eBay. I got several things this week from eBay.
I have to tell you guys something. I was sitting on the couch finishing up that thank you video, and here comes the poor mailman.
And he had the window open.
Yeah, the window was open, and I said, I bet you that guy hates you.
As I open the door, and the
Yeah.
guy starts laughing, and he says,
I had to change my route because of you guys. He has to go a different way to drop off our
because
stuff
then
first.
our packages don't weigh him down the whole time.
We had a little jokey laugh about it, but he was pretty much serious. He hates Marianne.
Keeps him with a job.
Yeah.
But anyways, so this week I got a couple of things, and I'm going to just share 2 quick ones here, both related to Abraham Lincoln. So as you guys know, I like to collect pieces of places, and we definitely like Abraham Lincoln. So I have a little piece of Abraham Lincoln's Springfield home. So the only house that he ever owned himself. So there's a little piece of a brick there. In fact, it comes from the time in 1954 where they were doing some renovations to the house. And so one of the contractors took several of the bricks, and of course then they started chopping them up throughout time, and so that is one of them. And the other one right here, this is a little piece of wood from Abraham Lincoln's law office, also in the Springfield area. So that is where he used to do all of his jobs. when he used to sit down and talk to people about whether or not they were going to
I'm reading chat. Go ahead.
okay, whether they were going to pursue a case or if he could figure out a way to move things along otherwise. And what's chilling in the
Richard,
chat there?
Sean, are you on vacation? Yes, I am. I am on vacation until the first full week in August. You don't know how glad I am to have this past school year over with. It has been horrid. Shut up, Donnie. I don't know what Donnie said. I have to scroll up. But Windy City Steve-O says, I've been there. You've been to Lincoln's house.
Springfield home and the law office. I was disappointed when we went to the law office last year.
Last November?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The law office was closed. They supposedly had a museum in it, and we could see in the windows some of the things that were still in there, but it was closed. And we went next door to the little person selling like cheap T-shirts and stuff, and we said, "Hey, what's up with the museum?" He's like, people come in here all the time. It's been closed for over a year." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Bottlecap says, I had a Lincoln Continental. Windy City Steve-O says he went to the theater as well. Are you getting that confused with D.C. Ford's Theater?
Yeah, Ford's Theater.
This is in Springfield, Illinois. This was the only house that Abraham Lincoln actually owned. But and he was shot in Ford's Theater. And we're talking about a Ford car and Ford, and Henry Ford, and not related. But
and the chair he was shot in is at the Ford Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I chauffeured in a Lincoln Town Car for 3 years. That's actually kind of cool because I actually chauffeured a Ford Lincoln Continental limo for 2.5 years.
Yeah, and you did that for who? A funeral home.
Yep. Drove hearse and a Ford Lincoln Continental limousine. Nice. I tell you what, I liked driving for the funerals more than I did taking out the drunks in the car and had to have it cleaned for the funeral next day.
Yeah, they didn't say much.
That was horrible. Nah, they didn't tip well, but...
Oh, goodness.
Sorry, folks. I told you we're live. Sixth sense of humor.
And we have one more bit.
We have to do another shout-out. Yeah. I don't have a graphic for him.
That's okay.
We'll put a link into his channel in the description. I think most of you guys know him.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, we did a shout out to Michael for help on his live stream. I got to put a link to his. And Art Morbid. He took care of something for me, and I really, really appreciate it. Now, as you guys can tell, if Marianne wants something, she gets it. I'm the same way. That's why we have all these tech gadgets and all that stuff. That's just how we are. So we don't get each other gifts that often. But this was something, she was really upset when we were in Chicago. She couldn't get to the post office.
Well, I got to the post office. I just couldn't get in the post office to mail anything.
Couldn't get in the post office to send back a postcard from the post office where the murder castle was.
In Chicago.
Mm-hmm. So I got a hold of Art Morbid on Twitter, and I asked him to do me a favor because he's there in Chicago. For our anniversary, it's coming up. And he did. And she got the postcard.
So I got a postcard. Yay!
From the Inglewood Post Office, the location of where H.H. Holmes' murder castle was.
Yes. So I'm very excited. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And he got an honorary T-shirt for that because that is
because
awesome.
he got the present for his for his friend's
Took care of
wife.
my anniversary gift.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, you're
and
welcome.
Thank you, Art Morbid.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So you're going to take over chat?
Yes.
All right. I'll put the screen up. We're going to change things around just a bit while you guys look at this.
Are you guys ready to do some paranormal?
You guys ready to do some paranormal Would You Rather?
Would you rather?
If you want to win a T-shirt next week, that's what you got to do. Send us proof. I know you guys are subscribers because we wouldn't hit 1,000 if you weren't. Just shoot us an email. Just let us know. Then that way I also have your emails, which would be nice to have.
That's awesome.
In case YouTube crashes and we got to move everything somewhere else. You never know. It'd be nice to keep in touch with everybody. So.
Yeah. All right. So, Sid Hart says that they are ready.
They're ready. All right. How?
And Windy City, Steve-O says they're ready. Richard says they're ready. I think they are ready.
Okay, so we don't have any music. I gotta work on that. Here we go. Paranormal, would
Wait
you
a second.
rather?
Donnie Shaw says he can't hear.
Can't hear.
Does anybody else hear us? Because I see the little light flickering.
Yep, we're sending out.
Anybody else have an audio issue? Windy City says Donnie needs sign language. Donnie Shaw says, haha, and Richard says, I hear. So I think he's...
I can hear, I can hear.
I can hear.
Fine.
Kent says,
okay.
I can hear. All right, so Donnie Shaw says it's him. All right.
Okay. I thought it was just
I
me
thought
that
it was
can't
when
hear
you
a
switched
thing.
over to that,
Cap says
too.
he can't hear either.
Bottle Camps.
Maybe try to refresh the screen because everything... We got some people saying it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was when I did this too, but it's showing Yeti.
It's only the two that you know, were yapping at each other there for a second. They were telling each other to shut up and
Okay,
stuff, right?
so let's see
maybe
if you
maybe
guys-
they did that to each other.
Let's see if you guys can still hear when we do this one. You guys still hear on that? Yeti says it's still working.
Everybody says
All right,
fine
we
for
can
me.
hear.
So just quick out of curiosity, are you going to leave that up there?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think that they have their own like chat that they can see, right?
That's the same chat.
I know, but wouldn't it? I'm looking at two of them right here. Wouldn't that be for them too?
Fine, whatever. I'll flip back and forth
Okay.
just to kind of make it kind of interesting.
Okay.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. Have you guys heard of the game or saw the movie or anything about Would You Rather? Basically, you have two separate things, and you have to pick which one you're going to do. So the answer would be the paranormal side, which would be A, or the other side, which would be B. So we actually wrote this ourselves. We finished it up last night and made them up. We have two sets of cards. Okay. We have the paranormal side, which I think is this side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we have the other side. So what we're going to do, we shuffled these cards up and we're going to match them together. So if you want to do the paranormal side, you just reply A, or if you would rather do the other side, you do B. Okay? Is everyone clear on how the game works? It's very simple. This
So
is a very
A
simple
for
game.
paranormal and B for creepy?
A or B. Yeah, A or B.
Okay.
All right?
A paranormal, B creepy.
Yeah. So, here we go. The first one. Would you A, rather sit in a dark room full of dolls for an hour alone, or B, be trapped in a lion den at the zoo wearing a suit made of various meats? What say you, A or B?
All right, so again, isn't paranormal creepy? Pusha Studio says, yes, but some of them are just weird and creepy on the other.
Really creepy.
Bottle Cap says that they pass, and then...
There's no pass, Bottle Caps, A or B. Sit in a dark room full of dolls. I don't know. I think I want to take my chances in the lion den because I hate freaking dolls. Is that doll out in the garage, by the way?
Which one?
You know what? We forgot to tell you guys something. If you watched our videos this past week about Madison Seminary, you know, that one picture of the doll that's dressed like a bride, there's paranormal report that that doll moves.
Yeah, she does.
I hate dolls.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Apparently,
Not my
she
buddy
likes that
Boris,
room.
but he's not really a doll.
Apparently,
I think he
she
has
likes
some
the room
problems,
she's
but-
in, and if you move her, she just somehow reappears there.
All right, so what do we got?
All right, so we've got A, B, A, Get Here Uncle. Flipping a coin for Windy City. PSPR A. Bottle Caps is a smarty pants according to Pusha Studios. CCA. Sidhar. Someone come with me. I am alone with these meat suits. Sit in the dark with Donnie. That was freaky. What's the
Sit in the dark
option
with
C?
the bearded lady.
What's option C? I choose A. As long as that doll island, as long as it's not on that doll island in Mexico, it's full of spiders. And what's really funny is both of those items are options in our deck of cards tonight.
So the option was mostly A,
It was mostly A. So
we'll
people
put
want to
one
sit.
for paranormal side and leave the creepy out.
Okay.
We're just going to do a little survey at the end.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's do the next one.
All right.
All right. Would you rather A, have a ghost or spirit watch you take a shower, or B, have a creepy doll stare at you while you sleep? What say you?
So, A is the ghost watching you take a shower, and the B is the creepy doll staring at you while you sleep. All right, so let's see here. We have Mrs. Pusha. How did you know I had... Oh, goodness. Bottle Caps. Bottle Caps is wearing skin-tight
Bottle
jeans.
Caps, I'm going to have to say something to you, buddy. I'm going to have to say something to you. If you ever make a video showing your face, it's going to go viral. It will go viral. That will be your video that'll get 1 million views, because everybody in the community wants to know what Bottle Caps looks like.
You know what? You didn't actually go over and see the tweets.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'll do
maybe
that.
Maybe Bottle Caps did that.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe we got that.
Maybe we got that. We're gonna go. I'll go ahead and read through these. So we have. I got lost in here. Let's see here. We have A. Bottle Caps is passing again. Either or is happening already. B, A, can the ghost join me? Sure, if that's what fancies you. A, Bottle Caps, 'cause you are a rider. Oh, I get it. Okay. Richard says kinky ghost. Windy City Steve O, will the ghost wash my hair?
What?
Oh, goodness gracious. Bottle Cap says, if Lunatic Dad and Cab 7 were to have a child, that's him.
Lunatic Dad and Cab 7 have a child.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going
just
to have
trying to visualize.
Yeah. And Donnie Shaw says, sexy Bottle Caps.
All right. Hey, we got a couple pictures.
Got a couple?
Yeah.
All right, let's check them out.
So we got Pusha Studios. Wait, let me see if I can zoom out. Up. There we go. Pusha Studios. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is that Andrew?
I don't know which. I can't.
I see a mustache. Maybe.
Is it? I don't know. It looks to me like somebody sticking a tongue out. Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Kent.
Now
I know. I've watched your
is.
videos, Kent. Now I know who Kent. See, that's why I love this. This is a great idea. Great idea. That's awesome. So we got two.
All right.
Yep, we got two.
All
I thought
right.
you said Joanne did one.
I thought she said she did the pair of pups on Facebook.
Did you do it on Facebook? Okay, so you do the next one. Are we ready to do the next one?
So yeah, I
Which
think
one was
most people were saying the A again.
A again?
A again.
Okay. You do the next one, and I'll see if I can find us on Facebook.
All right. So let's see. Would you spend an entire weekend in a secluded haunted house where people were recently found murdered? Or B, would you go to a sold-out heavy metal concert nude? Well, I think I know where Bottle Cap's answer is going to go on that one. So A, spend a weekend in a haunted house where people were just murdered, or B, go to a heavy metal concert nude. All right, so let's see here. We've got Sid Harth emailed you their pick. Joanne put it on Facebook. Donnie Shaw direct messaged you. Then we have B, A, 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 A. So, oh, there's another A. Kent says no one would want to see him nude. Let's see here. Joanne says it's on the promo for your live video. It's on the promo for your live video, so you'd have to go to
in our group or on our page?
On your page, I think. So, the Panic.
Twitter's just so much easier. Let's see.
Yeah. Bottle caps. I was a paramedic for 30 years. I'll go to the house with the dead bodies. Really, bottle caps? I thought for sure you were going to pick the other one. Donnie Shaw, though, wants to go to the concert nude.
What was it? Spend the entire weekend in a secluded house where people have recently found murder.
Let's see here. Let's see.
I'd like to see the bearded lady.
PSPR says that's a normal weekend for us. So I think they do both on the weekends. Aww. Alright, there's the pair of pups.
There's a pair of pups.
There's the pair of pups. Aww. Joanne said she put it there because she doesn't have Twitter.
That's okay.
Alright. And Donnie Shaw says bearded lady.
You bearded lady.
Nice.
I love that, Donnie. I laugh. I giggle every time you say that.
And Donnie says he's nude now. He's nude now. So so many visuals.
Hey, it's a party. It's a party when Donnie comes nude. Oh man,
with
I'm
overalls. With overalls.
I'm afraid to look at his picture. No, there he is. There's the bearded lady.
I see a green shirt there, Donnie. All right.
There's the bearded lady.
All right, so most people picked A again. So a lot of people like to do our paranormal ones. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I clicked the button.
All right.
Prompts there.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Very nice.
Okay, and then you said somebody else did something?
Somebody did a direct message.
Direct message. Kent. Yep, there he is. Well, no, he did it on... We saw it.
No.
Okay.
Somebody...
I think we got it on... Yep. Okay. All right.
Donnie Shaw said direct message. Joanne, Facebook. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I think we got him.
We're good.
All right.
All right. Next one.
Bottle Caps says that is the look on Donnie's face when he got his back.
I don't want to know, Bottle Caps.
I know. Donnie says handsome devil. Kent says the pair of pups are cute. Aww. All right. All right. Are we ready for the next one? All right. So, A, would you like to walk through a haunted prison alone at night in the dark with no flashlight? Or, B, would you like to pull all the teeth out of your mouth? So, are we going to a haunted prison, A, in the dark with no flashlight? Or are you going to B, pull out all the teeth from your mouth?
Haunted prison alone at night with
in
no
the dark,
flashlight.
no flashlight.
I don't know. For me, that's debatable. Prisons, I'm going to tell you, folks, prisons are... I don't want to use the word scary because I don't get scared. Okay, but they're creepy.
They're creepy.
They are creepy.
I would go with A.
And we've had some experiences at prisons.
I would go with A. I want to keep my teeth. All right, so let's see. We've got A. Pusha Studios is passing? Wow. Richard says his teeth are gone now. So, does that mean you want to choose B? Bottle Caps. Oh, goodness gracious. Tawny, never mind. Okay. And Sid Hearth is zipping his lips on this one.
Okay.
So, again, most of them chose the creepy A.
Yeah,
the paranormal A versus
mostly
the creepy.
A. All right.
Donnie Shaw just choked on a chicken leg.
That's not good.
Well, if you read the live stream chat, you would understand. Okay, moving on. Let's do the next one.
I read it.
All right. Would you like...
I approved it.
You approved it?
Yeah, it was held in moderation.
Oh, it was moderated one? Nice. All right. So, would you, A, like to spend 4 hours in a damp basement in complete darkness where known devil worshipping took place, or B, eat a cockroach? That one's a toughy one for me. Scary basement. Scary basement. Ooh, cockroach. Icky. They do say most things taste like chicken, but I just don't know.
So we got A. Jesus S is back.
Buzzard says double A. So Richard says double A.
I guess we made the creepy ones like too creepy.
Yeah.
Maybe it needs a little adjustment.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Or you know what? Most of these people, let's see, Joanne, PSPR, Paranormal. I don't know about Richard. Sid Hearth. I don't know.
Sid passes. Bottle Caps passes. Joanne says B?
Yeah, well, these
Ew.
people have been paranormal investigating. They know how it gets out there.
Donnie wants to do both.
Yeah, but a cockroach, isn't a cockroach?
So Donnie, you could
calories,
eat
right?
the cockroach in the basement.
I thought you had cockroach candy.
Do I? No. I have,
Somebody had it.
I had
All right, so we're going
worms, I think.
with A. Mostly A. Mostly
Yeah,
A.
mostly A's again, yes. Joanne said, we eat fast food, so pieces of cockroaches are often in
Yeah,
it.
it's already in there. It's in there.
Uh,
All right, next one. Oops, I drew 2.
don't draw 2.
Okay.
Did you show them your cute little cards?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't like to hold them up. I like to hold them
Well,
up
you
and
hold
show
them
them
up.
off.
My eyes are bugging out today anyways.
A, would you like to climb a haunted lighthouse in the dark with no flashlight? Or B, get a colonoscopy by Edward Scissorhands? Well, I've already done A.
Already done that. Been there.
Been there, done that. I climbed up.
It's not the climbing part. It's the getting
no
back
flashlight.
down part.
Yeah, the getting back down
the
part is the
descension.
hard one with no light. It is pretty, like, you really want to watch your step because they're always open anyway. They're not like regular stairs that are closed in. They're all open stairs and they're just grates usually, and it's like,
Iron grates. Yeah, for steps.
Let's see here. So we've got
Let's see.
pass.
See if Bottle Caps is going to keep it clean.
We've
Donnie,
got
you can check my
B,
prostate.
pass, A, hate heights, A. Donnie's checking the prostate. Okay. Nope. Says no way, Bottle Caps. Sorry. Donnie does not want to check your prostate. We'll have to get Edward Scissorhands to do that one too.
Edward Scissorhands to check Bottle Caps' prostate.
Well, Donnie said no.
I don't know. That might be clickbait. I might watch that video
Oh, wow.
just to see what happens.
Okay. So we've got mostly A's again, but we do have one B because of the heights issue. So interesting.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Next one.
Next one. Ooh.
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 Oof.
Ooh. Go ahead. You want to hold them up?
Would you like to make fun of Robert the Doll?
Would you rather make fun of Robert?
Or would you like to place your leg in a pool of piranha for 5 minutes? So A, make fun of Robert the Doll, or B, put your leg in a pool of piranha for 5 minutes.
Speaking of which, where is Robert?
He's in the stuff for
packed up?
traveling.
Okay.
He's in the traveling package.
Oh, man.
Oof.
You guys are saying A?
Wow.
Wow, you're brave.
Wow, look at these guys. A.
So those of you who don't know who Robert the Doll
A.
is, if you do make fun of him, he
Crypt
puts
6.
a curse on you.
Crypt 6 TV says that is a hard one.
Yeah, that is a hard one. I think I'd go with the Piranha. I wouldn't want that bad juju on me.
Okay, so Crypt 6 TV says A, and then send him a letter to forgive you.
Yeah. Or C stands for divorce court.
Let's see. So
Donnie Shaw, I cuddled a doll. Oh man. Donnie, you wouldn't be the bearded lady after about 3 months. It'd all fall out in patches.
Sidhar says, Robert the Doll, you are all going to regret it for A. Wow. All right. Okay, so time to pick another challenge here. Another Would You Rather.
Go ahead. You're doing good reading them.
All right. Would you like to A, use a Ouija board in a crowded restaurant, or B, swim in a pool of snakes? I'll use the Ouija board.
In a crowded restaurant.
Yeah. People will probably think I'm crazy as it is.
Yeah.
So
The chat freeze up because we're not hearing from anybody. I'm on top chat.
You're on top chat. Okay, so I get A, B, A. I was married to a snake. A. B. U, A. B. Snakes are cool. A. Ooh, this one's got a couple of B's in here.
Yeah, we got a little bit of dissension in the ranks
Yeah.
here. In ATJ Travels, they weren't. They're.
Yeah. ATG.
Congrats to you guys too.
Yes, 1,000 for you guys too. Congratulations to you.
There. Woo.
Yay! All right, so we have a couple of B's on this one,
Yeah,
but
that's a
A's
little bit
still
of a
winning.
mixture.
A's
That's a
still
mixture.
winning. All right,
That's a mixture. All right.
let's try another. All right, would you like to A, spend the night alone on Pavelia Island, or B, witness an autopsy? Dang, I've always wanted to witness an autopsy. Wow, it's another toughie there. I've always wanted to witness an autopsy. I watch them like on TV.
Yeah, but they don't get as
but-
graphic.
Bottle Cup
Autopsy
says they've
do
done
both.
both.
Oh, I've done both.
I don't know, Bottle Caps. Is your nose growing?
Well, he was in the medical. He may have went this though.
Yeah, but did he go to Pavelia Island? I didn't think too many people went there. Over in
Yeah.
Italy? Wow.
That would be. I don't know if I want to spend the night alone, but I wouldn't mind going there.
Let's see. We have A, B, A. I've done both. B, B, A, B, A, B, and A. I live on an island.
Well, this is Pavelia.
This is Pavelia Island.
It is an island in Italy that's off the coast that they used to send tuberculosis. I can't say that word.
Tuberculosis patients to die.
Yeah, they would send them there to die.
Yeah,
It is
so if you got sent to the island,
has a
that was
lot
it.
of paranormal activity there. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were heading to that island,
You knew you were going to die.
You were done for.
Yeah.
So
So this one has a lot of B's. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to give this one to B.
I kind of
1,
quit
2,
keeping
3,
track.
4. Yeah, this one B I think wins.
I quit keeping track.
But Richard wants to take Robert the Doll with him. So I think he's going to Pavelia. Taking Robert. All right, what do you got? Take a rowboat out in the middle of the night by yourself on a haunted lake. Or B, shove a toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall. I'm so going on the lake. Joanne says we should do Paranormal Trivial Pursuit next week.
Give me some suggestions, Joe, on how to write it. I'll definitely do it.
Donnie says he's going to throw the doll in the sea. And Bottle Cap says he lives on a rock with a bunch of old people that are waiting to die. So, okay. I'll go ahead and give it to you then. All right. So we have, for this question, we have A, B, A. And Joanne says she'll send you ideas. B, Bottle Caps again has done both. Did you stick that toothpick in there on purpose, or did somebody else stick it in there for you?
That would hurt. That would hurt.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Yeah. All right.
Are we going to do all these?
I don't care.
Yeah,
it's up to you. All right. So, would you A, rather walk through a hidden passage in Dracula's castle, or B, clean the windows of the top floors of a 30-story building? Bottle Caps thinks he's won a t-shirt.
That's okay.
It's okay that he thinks that?
Still have to send it. Still have to make it.
All right, we have A, would love to do A.
Was getting firewood with the sandals
B,
on.
Ooh, no. A and A. Oof.
I got a little story for you guys if you want to really hear something kind of gross. When was that?
3 years ago?
3 years ago?
I think it was 3 years ago.
Yeah. There was, in the neighborhood that we live in, it's kind of like a, I don't know, maybe upper scale, middle class neighborhood. So every once in a while there's families from around the area that kind of come down, and, you know, like we have one family comes, takes care of the yard work, and, you know, like we don't hire a service, we help the families out. Mm-hmm. And another one comes, takes care of the snow and stuff like that. So one year we needed like the weeds pulled and that kind of stuff, and this guy had come down, him and his buddy, they were going to do it and everything, and yeah, so I said, okay, yeah, that would be great, you know, it'd save us from doing it. I think that was that the year you were having issues?
Yeah, that's the year that I couldn't do much of anything, that they still don't know what was wrong with me.
She was having problems bending and stuff like that. So
yeah,
no problem. You know, and we take care of them financially, that kind of thing. So, anyways, he come up and knocked on the door. It was like really warm out. And wanted ice water. That's what it was. And I'm like, sure, yeah, no problem. So I come in the house, and I got two plastic things. It was him and his buddy. And
big glasses of
but over the thing, hey, we didn't bring a rake,
water.
We didn't bring this, we didn't bring shovel. I'm like, no problem, they're right there in the garage, you know, I got them out for him and everything. So anyways, I go walking back out, and I have my flip-flops on, and I'm not paying attention, and I stepped off of our porch, full weight, full motion, like coming down the steps onto the forks of the hoe. And it was so hard, it went through my flip-flops and about took off my third toe.
Yeah.
And it was pretty bad. I didn't go to the medical center. I probably should have, because I had that pain. It must have cut some muscle or something. But
yeah. It was pretty bad. And
probably a couple years I was having pain in it.
Yeah, and I tried to clean it the best I could. Underneath is where I thought it was, and so I cleaned underneath and all, you know. And then like the next day, he's like, I don't know, it still hurts, and so I'm like, well, let me look at it again. And here, if I took his toes apart, it was actually the inside of his toe had like gotten cut too, and I was like, it looked like it was almost off, and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
well,
But it wasn't like cut enough to like go get stitches. It was just like maybe like bruise type.
You probably should have had stitches. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Man, that hurts.
Yeah.
Anything on your feet, that hurts. All right,
Yeah.
so where were we at?
Okay. So, let's see. This was the passageway in Dracula's castle or cleaning the windows, and A's got it again. Sid wants to go and clean some windows up top, but most people wanted to go hang out with Dracula. Richard wanted to know if Boris would be at the castle. So, do you want Boris to come with you? Is that like, you know... Do you want him to come with you?
Better take him out of his mouth, because if I wake up in the middle of the night and hear a horn blow, we're moving.
All right, let's do another one of these. All right. So, A, would you like to spend a night alone in the Winchester Mystery House? Or B, be trapped in a cave? A and B. A. Another one I'd love to go to. A. I think the A's have it.
The A's have it.
I would want A as well.
Absolutely. I would love to go there.
Yeah.
Investigate.
Yeah.
It's on the bucket list.
It
I don't
is.
know. Things fall into place. We'll get there someday.
Yep.
All right. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Bottle caps, let's go hang out in the cave, though.
That's okay.
He wants some alone time. All right. So, would you rather A, do a PowerPoint presentation showing paranormal evidence to a congregation in a church, or B, swim in a swimming pool of blood? Donnie says, not the cave again. They just let me out. Oh, sometimes I really worry, Donnie. All right, Donnie says, pass on this one. Kent, A. Sidharth, A. Crypt 6, A. CC's me, A. Nobody wants to play in the blood bucket? In the blood swimming pool? Gee.
You wrote that.
Joanne, A. I know I did.
What would you do?
Richard, A. Either one, but...
You do either one? I
yeah,
think the PowerPoint would be a hard sell.
No, I could do the PowerPoint. I didn't say I had to.
I don't
it doesn't say It doesn't say you have to convince them. It just says you have to present it.
I don't do good doing a presentation while I'm being heckled.
Oh goodness! Bottle Caps wants blood. Donnie says he's been banned from church, and Joanne's significant other Mark says A.
Donnie's been banned from church.
So again, the A's have it on this one. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Oh, Donnie also doesn't like PowerPoints. Okay. So, this one's...
Oof.
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 Oof. All right. So, would you A, rather touch Annabelle the doll? Or B, eat poison ivy? I guess this one would depend on if you're allergic to poison ivy or not. That would have a lot to do with it.
True.
Oh. Donnie Shaw says death by PowerPoint.
That's right.
All right, let's see. Kent, Donnie, Sid, Cece, they all want to do A. They all want to touch Annabelle. Joanne says she'd eat the poison ivy. Mark says he's going to touch Annabelle, though. What about you? You're not allergic to poison
Yeah,
ivy.
I need to poison ivy salad. I'm not allergic to it.
Okay. Oh, Richard wants to know if he gets to keep her. I'm going to say probably not, because I think that Lorraine Warren would want to keep her there. But
No, different doll bottle caps.
yeah, that's a totally different Annabelle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Annabelle has more of the praying mantis type theory. Just wants to kill you.
Oh, goodness gracious me, a while. All right. Let's do another one. All right. Would you A, rather build a house on a Native American burial ground, or B, sit on an anthill covered in honey for 5 minutes?
Bottle caps. The real Annabelle's a Raggedy Ann doll. If that does anything for you, bud. Again, I don't want to know. Really.
B, A.
Man.
A. B for the second one at the Reagan household. A. All right, so again, more people would want to do A. I don't know, but I think I would probably want to sit on an anthill for 5 minutes rather than disturb a burial ground, I guess, you know? But hey, you're moving your things around. Where do I get to pour the honey? You're dipped in honey there, bottle caps. All right, next question. Would you rather stay in a haunted building where you have just witnessed a shadow figure and loud banging noises, or B, dig through a dead animal carcass to find a diamond ring? Diamonds, evidence. Diamonds, evidence. I don't know. That one's a toughy one. Because I would have no problem digging through the dead animal carcass.
With
That
no
would
gloves.
be easy. That'd be easy.
That'd be
I could
easy?
do it.
Well, let me, while we're getting answers, I'm going to put the slide up again for those who wishing to win the t-shirt.
All right. You do that, dear. Email proof of your subscription or, I don't know. Liking? I don't know.
Subscription, hitting the bell,
Okay.
all that stuff.
To PANICdVideos@gmail.com, and this week in your subject line you need to put # or
013.
whichever you prefer, 013.
That's right. That's right. And if you're a certified parapeeps, we already know that you've done that.
Yes. All right, so we have, for this question, we have A, B, B, A and B, B, A happened at work one night, ran for my life. Unless the diamond ring is my own engagement ring, I'm going to do A. And is it my ex-wife's wedding ring? So...
Yes, bottle caps, it's your ex-wife's wedding ring, but you can dig it out and...
This one was close. We have 5 A's to 4 B's. So A still has it. But this was really close.
I quit keeping track there. They got messed up.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there's only been 1 B that I've awarded, so.
Okay.
All right. Mark wants to know how dead the animal is.
Really dead.
Really dead.
It's a little meaty, though.
Yeah. All right. So this one here. Would you A, rather be a member of the Donner Party and have to make the decision on who is dinner, or B, spend your eternity as a ghost with Alzheimer's.
Spend an eternity as a ghost with Alzheimer's.
Is that what your choice is?
Why do I have Alzheimer's? What do I know what was going on? Right?
Let's see here. We have A, yum. B, C, question mark. B, I'm like B. B wins this one.
Yeah, B wins that one. And what's cool about these cards, since there's two separate cards, when we do this again
in the
down
future,
the road, it's going to change.
It would swap. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be the same.
So.
Yeah. All right.
Because it's the luck of the draw as to which one is which.
It is. All right. Would you rather A, walk down a dark alley at night alone by a mental hospital with an escaped patient? Or B, be stranded in a foreign country with no money or passport? Oh, goodness. Oh. We've got A. Donnie Shaw says he's the mental patient. So then we have B, A. Looks like the A's have it. We're going to walk down a dark alley with a mental escapee.
All right. Okay, next one.
All right, here we go. Would you rather do an EVP session at an open grave, holding the hand of a skeleton late at night all by yourself? Or would you rather stick your hand into a bag of spiders for 3 minutes? Dude, I'm going to the cemetery. I've kind of done that, except for it wasn't late at night.
You weren't alone.
No, but sometimes they all went to lunch and I sat there and like kept working, and then I went to lunch later. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we have A, B, A, cool, and Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. So we've got a bunch of A's. So we're going to go hang out in the cemetery holding the hand of somebody who just got dug up.
All right, here, you can do that. I'm watching Control Central.
You're playing Control.
Yeah, well, something's blipping. So.
Something's blipping. Okay, bottle cap says spiders. All right. All right, would you rather A, take a walk, here's another cemetery, take a walk at midnight through a dark cemetery with a known serial killer in the area? Or B, be buried alive? Those two actually kind of go really close together. Serial killer might bury you alive in that cemetery. I don't know. So, take a walk in the dark cemetery with a known serial killer in the area, or B, be buried alive? Ben, thank you for stopping by, even though you couldn't stay long. I am glad to see that you came by. Thank you very much for joining us. We have A. Donnie says he's good at hiding, so does that mean you're good with, being buried alive, or you want to walk in the woods with the serial killer? A. So we're going to walk in the cemetery with the serial killer in the area. Bottle Cap says he knows what it's like to be buried alive. He was married for 21 years.
No comment. No comment. No comments.
All right. So next question. Would you A, rather spend the night alone in the Lizzie Borden house, or B, eat 4 dozen eggs in one sitting? Okay, did you hear the screaming children outside?
Yeah,
I just heard
I-
like screams.
Yeah.
All right, we have triple A. We have A. We have B, A, A. I'm totally an A.
Alone?
Yes. I would go and do it in
Like I said, I don't get scared, but that EVP I got from there.
I would do it in the room we slept in.
You're sick.
Uncle Vinnikin Morris. I'd go and stay right in there.
ATJH Travels. Hey, we got this idea from you guys on your stream.
That's right.
So we'll be on your stream tomorrow and find out what you're doing and steal your idea again. Just making creepy, sick like us. Yep.
Donnie Shaw says, yummy eggs. All right. Poached eggs. Bottle Cap says, I got the farts if I eat just 1 egg, so I'll go with
eggs. Can you imagine
eggs.
4 dozen? You might be
Oof.
able to
Yeah, that'd be
have some.
fun. Want to hang with you? All right. Let's do the next question. Would you rather A, participate in a seance at Alcatraz prison, or B, sit in a room for an hour with a squirrel? Sitting alone in a room with a squirrel. Seance at Alcatraz.
Maybe I should be in the dark. Can we rate on it? Can we modify these?
Can you modify these? On the originals,
No, we're not.
we've got B, B, A. I was married for 21 years. I know what it's like sitting in a room with a squirrel.
Oh, man.
A. So we look like we're tied. 2 A's and 2 B's here.
Yeah, those prisons. I don't know. Don't know.
Prison seance. Oh, there's another A. Richard says A, so A wins it. All right. Would you rather A, go back in time and play chicken with the watertight door 13 of the Queen Mary, or B, gain 200 pounds?
We need music.
We do need music.
But
We do need music.
we gotta watch so we don't get copyright.
Either that or we need you to, tell us your answers.
Oh, okay. Go back in time and play chicken at the watertight door. Well, that's where, 3 or 4 guys got killed doing that.
One for sure.
Or gain 200 pounds? I don't want to gain 200 pounds.
So you're going to play chicken?
I guess I'd play chicken.
All right. Most of the other people say that too. So we've got A, time travel, and then we've got I can lose the weight later. So we got
Sure.
most with the A, going to hang out, play chicken with the watertight door on the Queen Mary.
All right, we're just going to take just a little break from the game before you
are?
guys leave. Just for a second, I'm going to tell them what's going on next week real quick.
All right. We have more
Okay?
questions,
We got
though.
more questions, so don't leave. I'm not ending the show, but...
Bottle Cap says that they're a good swimmer, so they'll go with the door.
Okay, so next week on PANICdVideos, we are doing St. Peter's Catholic Church in Harper's Ferry. We were there last year.
Last summer.
Last
July.
So Tuesday will be the Ghost Stories and Folklore. Thursday, we're going to do a video for Sealy Rose's smear case recipe. Another little cooking video for...
So I'm going to try my best to make some cottage cheese.
Yeah. And then Friday, we'll wrap it up with our visit and experiences while we were at the church. And then we're back here again Saturday for Let's Talk Paranormal Live.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Okay.
yeah, last week on the show they said they wanted to have more of the recipes. So we will do that. It's not necessarily Sealy's recipe because I think she just made what her mother normally would make. But I will not be adding the poison.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Oh. All right. So, are you guys ready to do some more Would You Rather?
So, Cece is me. Says
Yes.
she loves the paranormal recipes. Do more of those. You want to tell them what you got in the mail today?
I got in the mail a book that I purchased called The Donner Party Cookbook.
Yep. So, stay tuned, folks. You know, we're walking the skirt of like being really tacky and being really, as long as you guys stay with us, we'll keep going there. Because this could go south real easy.
Yeah, well, the cookbook is not actually human recipes.
Yeah.
It's actually just
We're never
recipes
gonna
that they
get
would have.
monetized ever.
It was just recipes that they would have used in the day when they would be traveling as they did. So, yes. Yeah. All right. Paranormal Cooking with Panic D, Episode 2.
That's right.
All right. More paranormal.
Yep. Back to Would You Rather.
No, Would You Rather. I was going to say fact or crap, but it's not. It's Would
That was
You
last
Rather.
week.
That was last week. All right. Jimmy Boots, hi.
Jimmy, I got your message, but it was late, buddy. I don't know if you heard. We hit 1,000 today, so things have been kind of busy since I got your message. So I apologize for not taking care of what you asked me to do in the tweet. So I didn't even get a chance to tweet you back. It's been kind of busy.
Yeah, he was busy making his 1,000 subscriber video, and
Yeah.
we were
Writing out these cards.
We were coming up
and
with things for on the cards.
finishing up Friday's video and all kinds of stuff. So, a little busy.
All right. He says it's okay. Would you rather A, spend 30 minutes in a morgue cooler, or B, swallow a live frog?
And there's no passing. Pick one.
So I guess it's one of those little frogs. The one
It's
mouthful.
alive, though.
Yeah.
Ribbit.
And he does tend to like
Ribbit.
moist environments, so he might crawl around in there for a while.
Ribbit.
Let's see. We have A. Hashtag C. Looks like it's A. They want to spend time in the morgue cooler.
Time in the morgue cooler.
Yeah.
That's right.
You can definitely tell that these are parapeeps because they do gravitate towards the paranormal side rather than just the creepy side.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather A, spend the night alone wandering around, here you go, the Island of the Dolls in Mexico?
Who said that earlier? Was it Richard or Sid Hart?
I can't remember. I know one of them said it, though. Or B, go to a local jail with no shoes wearing a bathing suit. So do you want to go and hang out on the Island of the Dolls, or would you like to go to jail in a bathing suit with no shoes?
Richard wrote, would Sean rather A, lose his vacation, or B, lose 500 subs?
Oh, that is a real toughie. What do you got there? What would your answer be?
I'm gonna go with C.
See, you're gonna play bottle caps and pass?
Yeah.
Wow,
that's a tough one.
Richard always comes up with some tough ones.
That is a tough one. Because I don't want to go back to work right now, and it took so long to get the last 500. From 22 to 500. Yeah, first 100, and then it was okay. But that mark from 500 over to 1,000 seemed like
that was rough for you.
Forever. I don't know, because I was thinking, and a lot of people that I did shout outs and thank yous on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that, they talked me off the ledge, because there was a lot of time where I'm like, why am I doing that? I'll just make the videos and keep them for ourselves. Yeah. Why am I putting them out there? And
because you said
nobody's watching them. Spend 12 hours on a video and get 12 views. I said that how many times?
Yeah, you did.
But
all right, so we've got the spend the night alone on the island of the dolls in Mexico as A, or local jail, no shoes and a bathing suit only for B. So we've got A, B, A.
Well, it seems like it's all over the board. A,
B,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So I want to go with Richard's question there, and we're going to do that one. What do you guys think that Sean would rather do? Do you think he would rather A, lose his vacation, or B, lose 500 subs? Jimmy thinks B.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. This was a rough year at work. Really was.
A. I don't know. 2-1.
See, I don't think we ever shared the work issues I've had this year in detail.
Not in detail. You kind of
I don't know
briefly just kind of said a few things, but yeah,
depending on who picks up and watches this, but let's just say it's caused a lot of stress and health issues that I'm dealing with, which hopefully is going to get taken care of here shortly. But
A, back to work, Sean. B, vacay keeps us sane.
That's right. That's right. I need the time off. Need some downtime. That's actually what kind of drove me to keep doing the YouTube stuff. Like, you thought the YouTube stuff was driving me insane, but it let me like escape reality for a while, which over the years I dealt with it by like video games or programming or something like that, but everything kind of like converged on me, and I was like, oh, at work I got to work on this configurations and programming. What am I going to do for downtime? And I started doing that Minecraft stuff, and then the hard drive crashed. Oh jeez. But it was like the videos let me just escape reality for a little bit and let me reboot.
Okay.
But that was for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I thought they were causing extra stress, but you enjoyed it, you said, so.
Just quit my job. That's easier said than done. Because
Richard.
My wife loves eBay too much.
That's right, Richard.
And I like to eat.
That's right.
And I'm very close. Less than 10 years, aren't we, from retirement? Yeah. So we're close to retirement.
There was a time a few years back when he talked about potentially, quitting and go and just work with the business stuff. And I said, if you can have at least 3 years in a row
of doubling my salary,
you doubling your salary or at least meeting your salary, fine. He's still at work.
Yeah, I'm still
because he doesn't have time to put forth a lot of energy into the business.
So those of you who are on here trying to grow a YouTube channel, I'm going to tell you a little trick, okay, that we found out to get us from that 500 over the hump. And it didn't click in my head. I mean, because YouTube's based on creators and you know, creating stuff and putting it out there and stuff like that. And we have some others that are listening, and they'll probably agree with me on this. But in business, when you have a business, okay, you normally have somebody who's working, running the business, but you have somebody who's in sales or the head of the business or whatever that goes out and networks, that goes to different meetings, that goes to golf courses, you know, that kind of stuff, that makes those connections, that makes those friendships, so to speak, building that community, so that you have referrals and things, you know, stuff like that, that, you know, like in our area, BNI is a big thing. It's like business networking. So say somebody is out, like well, in our case, it was our good buddy of ours is our insurance salesman. So if he's out talking to somebody and they said, hey, you know, I'm looking for somebody to do a website, he referred me, and vice versa. If somebody was talking about insurance, I would say, hey, just give Mark a call, you know, that kind of thing. So that networking, it kind of, if you figure out, if it clicks, that kind of stuff, that relates to YouTube. You have to build a community, you know, which is what we started doing, the Parapeeps, and going to other live streams and being on other live streams and looking at other videos and getting outside of taking the focus off yourself and, you know, meeting you guys and going out there and doing that. If that clicks, that's YouTube. That's basically it. So anyways, are we on this one?
We will be. Jimmy says that that his wife needs eBay issues too. He says they need eBay Anonymous.
That's right.
And I said, you have to think you have a problem first.
Yeah. I'm Marianne, and I'm an addict.
I'm pretty good at it as well. Hopefully it wasn't your wife that outbid me the other night.
It's not the financial thing, Jimmy. I'm going to tell you. It's not that. It's the space. It's like, how much crap can you accumulate?
But see, I get little things, too.
She gets little things. But I told her, she goes first. This is all my retirement. It's going back on eBay, and I'm going to live off of it in the islands. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Next.
Would you rather A, spend the night in the murder castle and wake up to see H.H. Holmes, or B, clean a tank of water full of hungry sharks?
What's your answer?
I don't know. I want to do them both.
Oh, you want to do them both? She does.
I wanted to swim with the sharks. I didn't say they had to be hungry when I wanted to swim with them, but I do want to swim with sharks. And I would love to wake up and get to talk to him. I'd hopefully be able to be like Elizabeth Stiles and talk my way out of him murdering me. You know, maybe say, hey, you know, I'll dye my hair. I'll become blonde. You'd like me, wouldn't you? You know, and, you know, try to really get to know him. So I don't know. That one's really tough for me.
Is there a date, a specific date? What a specific date associated with H.H. Holmes? Like maybe his date when he was executed? His
execution date.
Oh, that's your birthday.
That's my birth date.
That's your birthday, yeah. 80
years apart. I was born 80 years to the day that he was hung.
So, you know, I was talking about you earlier about putting together a calendar of when we do certain videos.
Yes.
We should put on that week that we do the Behind the Haunting for H.H. Holmes. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, just Brian starting on a live stream here, folks.
All right. We have A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 A's from Jimmy.
That's A.
We have A. Everybody wants to wake up and see H.H. Holmes.
Okay.
We're definitely creepy people. But see, I feel that I could be like Elizabeth Stiles and I could talk him out of killing me.
You think? Who thinks that you? Who thinks in the chat that you think you can talk H.H. Holmes out of that? Which somebody did. The photographer.
Well, the photographer
talked him into the mess.
He didn't necessarily say I'm going to kill you. He just kind of went there and said I didn't like the picture you took of me.
Pusher Studio says parapeeps are creepy.
Yes, we are.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being creepy.
ATJH Travels, you patent this game. I could, I suppose, but I think that somebody else already has, like, what is this called? What is this game called?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? I think somebody else already probably has a would you rather patent, but hey, if you guys want to, we could put these together as giveaway pieces that you could play at your own parties. What do you guys think?
Could.
You want to do that? I can,
because
I can do that. I can make these into giveaways.
Yep.
Let's see here. Did I do this one?
That's in a good way. Parapeeps are creepy in a good way.
All right. Would you rather A, spend the night alone in a haunted location where a murder occurred on the anniversary of the murder, or B, cut off your own finger? Oh, you know my answer.
You know where these would be fun? Would be on a, like, when you go on a paranormal vacation with paranormal people. You know.
Yeah, but I think that all the paranormal people will just pick all the paranormal parts. They'd always
not necessarily. But see, you're not emphasizing alone. Spend the night alone in a haunted location. Now, normally when we go on an investigation, you're not alone. You're not supposed to be alone.
Yeah.
But this is like alone.
I don't care. I want to go someplace on the anniversary.
Would you spend the night in is that one of these? In a dark basement?
Yeah, that is one of these. I think we might have done that one.
Yeah.
But I love the whole idea of going on anniversary dates. Like, for instance, I really want to do something next week, but it will depend on how you're feeling after your procedure.
Okay.
And then, there's a whole, other one in August that I really want to do, but we can't really get up there at that time, and, that kind of stuff. But anyhow, I love the idea of doing them on anniversary dates. How cool is that? Like,
yeah.
If something's going to happen, you're going to be able to talk to them then. All right, so what do we got? We have A. Your mom's here. She says A. Donnie's passing. A. Possibility of ghost or a fact of cut off finger. Yeah. I'm going to go for the possibility of ghosts. And Jimmy Boots, never alone. I don't want to get murdered, Donnie Shaw.
All right, if everyone would just take a quick moment and say hi to Kay Johnston. That's my mama. Woo!
Yeah. All right. Next question.
But she won a T-shirt tonight, didn't she?
Yeah. She did. She's gonna
finally
have to get one.
You won the T-shirt, so I don't have to just give you one.
All right. Would you rather A, spend a week alone in room 217 or room 401 at the Stanley Hotel, or B, pry off your thumbnail with a fork?
That one's easy. A.
That one's easy, A?
Yeah. We were in 410.
We were, but I went and stood in the closet in 401.
Did an EVP session with no recorder.
Didn't have a recorder. I was so excited to be allowed to be in 401 that I
heard
didn't
that
even
story,
realize
didn't you?
it.
She was so excited when we were out there at Stanley Hotel, and this girls were staying in 401, which is one of the
haunted rooms.
They were like a little shooken up, and we had our paranormal shirts on. We'll come in and check it out for you. And Marin's like, I'll go in the closet. She goes in the closet, shuts the door. She's in there, like, asking questions of spirits. And I'm like, do you have your recorder in there? She's like, nope. How are you getting the responses? I don't know.
Why so bloody? I don't know. Did I say you were going to bleed a lot when you ripped your thumbnail off? I mean, it could be just a little bit of blood. Or you could be, you know, a big bleeder. I don't know. But 217, by the way, is the room at the Stanley Hotel that Stephen King got his inspiration to write The Shining. And 401 is the room that one of the former owners is supposed to haunt, and Lord Dunraven, and he is supposed to grope women and be mean to them and
choke them in their sleep.
Yeah. Let's see here. We've got A, B, A. I think the A's have it.
The A's have it. All right, I'm going to put the thing up for the T-shirt again, because next week we're giving away 3 T-shirts. So let me put that up again.
Yeah, next week for our 1,000 giveaway, or 1,000 subs this week, Sean said he was going to give away 3 T-shirts next week. So anybody who's with us today, make sure you send those emails to us so that we can get that and get you in the drawing. Make sure that you put subject # or hashtag, whichever you prefer, 013. And please make sure that you send that to PANICdVideos@gmail.com.
And give us your shirt and address.
Yeah, shirt size and address would be good for the T-shirt giveaway. It makes it a lot easier.
That's right.
Pusha Studios says that they've read 4 books in the last month, and half of them were by Stephen King.
Very cool.
Yes. Which ones did you read of his this month? And so their 11-year-old is a fan of Stephen King as well.
You don't have to send 3 emails. You just send one email.
Just one email. We're just going to give 3 shirts
away.
The way
that works when we do the multiple drawings, if you were here in the beginning, we put the names in the little spinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then the way that program works is when it goes digga-digga-digga and picks a name, you hit a button and
and the name gets withdrawn.
Yeah, you're still in there, and it keeps going. So you could do multiples.
Yeah. So Jimmy Boots says that they have a friend that writes with him. So I'm assuming that that's with Stephen King. That's pretty cool. And I didn't get any response back on which ones yet. So all right.
I think my mom's still in here. She saw his house in Florida.
Really?
Stephen King's house, yeah. Yep.
Pretty cool.
So
so she read The Shining and Misery this month. Very cool. One of my sister's favorite movies is Misery. And I had actually not seen The Shining till we got married. Did you know that?
Yeah, I do know that because I was getting it, so you go watch it.
Actually, I think you got it so I could watch it right before we went to the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah. There's a series. So the movie The Shining is
not filmed there.
But it's not filmed there, and it's not really close to the book. But there's a mini series that Stephen King produced called The Shining that they filmed at the Stanley Hotel, and it's much closer to the book. It's actually kind of cool. We got them both, so it was pretty cool just to be in the building where they actually see. Oh man, we were standing there.
Yeah.
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 Oh man, there's that elevator.
No, I don't think Stephen King died, did he?
I don't think so.
I didn't think he did. Richard was asking. I don't think that he did.
I don't think so. Let's take a look.
All right. And then It and Night Shift. I have not read or even seen it, either version of it. And Night Shift, I want to say that I may have. When I was in grade school, I had a friend
Stephen King's still alive.
Still
70,
good?
But he's still alive.
All
Alive
right.
and kicking.
I had a friend that loved the Stephen King books, and she read, like, all of them. She was reading them all the time. I think one of her favorites was Carrie. But all right, so happy trails hiking. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Nice to see you. All right, and we're down to just 2 more Would You Rathers.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
How many were that?
30.
30?
Yeah, so we did 28 already.
We wrote all of those.
Yeah.
I guess we got to write some more.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather A, spend 2 hours alone in the dark in a cell at Eastern State Penitentiary, or B, eat a used Band-Aid?
Jimmy, have you ever been to Eastern State?
I have a feeling that Pusha is going to say, what's with all the blood again for this one, because the used Band-Aid would probably have blood or pus on it.
I'm not apologizing. I'm sorry. You knew when you came in here.
Yeah, he did come up with that one.
Yeah, I wrote that
Yeah,
one.
I came up with this one, though, for the Eastern State one.
I could have said eat a scab.
That would be even grosser. All right, we have A. No.
No.
No, it's
Eastern State.
No, it's his Eastern State. Got it. Okay. I was going to say no. I don't want either one. We then have A and B. Pusha Studios is going to eat a Band-Aid that was used? Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. I thought for sure you'd spend a couple hours in a cell in Eastern State. Disappointed in that one. All right, last one. Actually, we could just, if we wanted to, shuffle the deck and you know, do it again. It would get us different results, but we'll finish it off with this. All right, would you A, spend 30 minutes in a coffin that was previously used? Or B, oh, I dropped it.
Eat 2 dozen of hot dogs, okay.
Eat 2 dozen hot dogs in one sitting. Sorry, I think I just literally yelled into the microphone. So, would you eat 2 dozen hot dogs in one sitting for B, or spend 30 minutes in a coffin that was previously used for A?
Are you guys getting a jittery signal from us? Is the screen jittering, or is it just our playback? Maybe. I guess I should have paused this. I don't know why I didn't do that. Probably give us more bandwidth.
Probably. Let's see here. It's all right. It's all right, Ksenia. I know that you really, really, really would do the time in the Eastern State if we let you. Let's see here. We have A, B, B, A, B, B, B. What all about all the dead tissue and the flesh-eating disease? Not jittery. A, with a body already in it. And looks good. No, not jittery here. And I'm busted. I think she knows that I know she wouldn't just eat a Band-Aid. And ATJH Travel says, empty thing haunted. So, should I tell him what I was going to put on this coffin one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to have it say, spend 30 minutes in a coffin that was previously used by a murderer to torture his victim. But I just left it at previously used. All right. So, thanks for playing, everybody. Is there anybody who has any that they would like to share that we might add to our...
Yeah. Actually, here's what we're going to do. If you guys can think of any
Put
additional
them in
ones,
the
when
comments.
this is done processing,
I lost my pen.
come back to the video, and you can do this at any time. It doesn't matter. We will remember that this is show number 13.
Yes.
Yeah, comment them down in the comments after the video's done processing, and then when people come and watch us and they see all your comments, they'll be going, "What?
What's with these people?
What is with these?"
What's with these parapeeps? They're creepy.
Oh man, I love it. Oh wow, it's raining.
It is. Yeah, so Kay says that Lonnie says hi, so hello, Lonnie.
Hello, Lonnie.
All right. Okay.
So we got about 8 more minutes.
8 more minutes. I got 5 on my clock, but you've got 8 on yours. Okay. That's all right. Okay,
Just as long as we're done by, well, we're going to eat before Pusha Studios,
yes,
right?
so I have to make dinner.
Yeah. By the way, anybody who cares to join us tonight, we're going to be going over to Pusha Studios at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Because that's where we hang out. Yeah. Next week, I guess we're going to be doing like some sort of trivial pursuit, paranormal trivial pursuit or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
We'll see how that plays out.
We'll have to figure
have
that
at
out.
least 30 questions.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Which, put your thinking caps on, because we'll delve into some stuff that probably we've never talked about before. And
we'll give them a few.
we'll have to figure out how to do that.
We'll give them a few that they did, so that they, feel good about
we'll make
themselves.
some easy, some hard.
Got to make them feel good about themselves.
Figure out how we'll keep track of it live. Maybe we'll keep it tracked by points, like the first person to answer gets the points. That kind of thing.
Okay.
We wanted to do a Pictionary thing, but
so what's their site
that's
address?
coming
It's Pusha Studios, Pusha Space Studios.
yeah, just youtube.com/Pusha Studios.
PUSA.
PUSA.
I will type it in. All right. So, what did you think of live stream 13?
Oh, I thought it was fun.
You thought it was fun?
Number 13. Yeah, we hit 1,000. Got to celebrate that.
We did. Had a bunch of our
We didn't
pair
crash.
of peeps. We didn't
crash OBS.
Yeah.
Wind's kicking up now.
Wind is kicking up.
That's
I was
okay.
gonna ask if they could see the butterflies flying, but I don't think it goes close enough into camera view.
No.
I have a mobile that hangs in the window, and it's all butterflies, and he opens the window, so. All right. Any thoughts? Any final thoughts there, Mr. Donnelly? You want to tell them what we're going to do again next week?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up
Review
again.
that.
And I'll bring up the
And
thing
then
again
how
for
to
the
become
t-shirt.
a parapeep and a t-shirt, and I think we should be good.
Well, the scrolling how to become a parapete's on all the time.
Yes, okay.
So I will bring up the what's going on next week.
Yep.
That's what you said.
That is what's awesome.
All right. So again, here's what we got going on next week on PANICdVideos. We're going to be covering St. Peter's Catholic Church in Harper's Ferry. Tuesday, we'll do the Ghost Stories and Folklore video. Thursday, we're going to do another paranormal recipe, Cooking with Mary Ann. I like those because I could just stay off camera and record you like a peeping Tom. I just get to edit it, speed you up, and watch you going. Blah, 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 blah.
Nice.
Friday, we're going to do our visit to St. Peter's Catholic Church. And then Saturday, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to go live Saturday. If we do, well, depending on what happens Friday, but with all else planned Friday at 5 o'clock, we're back here live. Let's talk paranormal. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Got a lot of prep work to do, so to speak.
So
No
Sid
pun
wants to know
intended.
what that white big thing is on the right side. So to my right-hand side, that's probably
This-
Glenn the Ghost.
If you're talking about this,
But-
this is a big ghost costume. Glenn the Ghost from Dark Shadow Ghost Tour.
Yes. But if you're
So
talking about on the
right
real right
side-
side, which is mine over here, when you look at the camera, there, maybe it's a ghost.
Marianne's side or Sean's side? Because we're looking at things different. Yes. Big thing on the right side.
I'm gonna go with Glenn.
Glenn. This is Glenn the Ghost.
Yes.
He's up too high,
He
so you
is-
can't see him on camera.
That's because he is tall.
Sean's side. Yes, this is a mascot
It's a
costume.
mascot.
It's a ghost.
Yes, it's for our Dark Shadow
Actually,
Ghost Tours.
Can I show a picture on here?
I'm sure you probably could. You've shown pictures before.
I'm trying to think where they're at.
I don't know.
We'll show you
We'll
sometime.
show you.
I'll find a
Yeah.
picture of what we do with him. Because at one time we used to do paranormal related scavenger hunts.
Yes.
And Glenn the Ghost would come out and everyone would like, oh, but that was fun.
Yeah, we
People had to
used
run around and do.
we used to give anybody who was coming, we'd give them a Glenn the Ghost squishy doll, and they would have to take it to paranormal locations and take pictures of Glenn the Ghost at that location, and then they'd have to come back and show us their pictures on their phones or whatever, and we'd check them off the list how many they had gotten to in a certain amount of time.
And then we played games while the judges were totaling up the pictures. You know, we played like we gave them like a roll of toilet paper and something else and build a ghost. Yeah, or the woman in white, or
the lady in white. Yeah,
and,
you're right. It was the lady in white.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we used to do those.
Yeah, we
kinds
had
of
all
things.
kinds of little games.
You know,
and stuff
it's harder to do that with you guys because you're far away.
Yeah.
But when we did it with people that were, literally with us physically in the same location, we were able to do a couple of those different types of things. So
yeah,
maybe we'll have them like do something and send us a picture of it, and we'll kind of put them up on the screen, see what everybody did.
Yeah,
sometime.
but that scavenger hunt though was kind of hard. I mean, there was 40, 50 pictures. But some of the pictures, like, really, find those pictures, because some of them were like really funny. It's like take it and have a worker at McDonald's pose, or show Glenn the doll riding the thing at a checkout, the manhole cover.
Yeah,
A celebrity found on TV. We got some of those. The news guys is holding it. And,
yeah. So we did some that weren't paranormal, but Glenn had to go do some silly things too. Yeah. So some of those were fun. All right.
We're getting.
I think we're getting down to the.
Yep, we're over to
down to the wire here.
Over the wire.
So don't forget to send those emails with hashtag 013 so that you can be entered to win the T-shirt for next week, so that we can get you in there to win one of these. We're gonna give 3 of these away next week. So make sure you send us your T-shirt size, and make sure that the
an
address would be nice as well. But also make sure that you do have that 013, that hashtag 013 in the subject line, so that when Sean looks through his millions of emails, we don't miss you.
Yeah, we'll get a lot of emails.
That is all that he will check for is hashtag 013.
Yep. Alrighty. So, again, thank you everybody for helping us get to 1,000.
Yes, thank you. It's all because of you.
That's right. I'm not going to say it tonight, but let's shoot for 10.
So thank you.
I'm not saying it today. I'm not saying it today.
Thank you very much. We appreciate all of you, and we love you all. We love our para peeps.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. It makes it fun. Makes it fun. All right. So I guess we're going to wrap it up. We'll be back here live again next Saturday at 5. Live at 5 for Let's Talk Paranormal.
Yes.
Check out the videos coming this week.
Don't expect much. Don't expect much in Twitter from Sean on Friday.
Yeah,
I will not be allowing him to have his cell phone.
I'll be out of commission on Friday.
You don't even know what anesthesia does to him, so we're not going to do that.
She's going to take my phone away.
I learned last time. So this time I'm taking it away.
Yeah. Yeah, I made too many bad phone calls last time coming off of anesthesia.
Yes, he did. So Sid says a ghost story. Let's have a ghost story. Before you leave, do you have a ghost story to tell? Time passed too soon.
A ghost story. I didn't think about it. I wasn't prepared for a ghost story. Do you have one?
Do we want a real ghost story, or because we were just at Madison and you mentioned briefly the doll. So there's.
Why don't you tell them about the doll at Madison, because we didn't cover that in any of our videos.
We did not. Yeah.
So go ahead.
So upstairs, there is the room that I know that he had a picture of the doll at one point. She looks like a bride.
I think it's in Ghost Stories and Folklore.
And she stays in that room. But if somebody moves her to another room, she sort of gravitates. They come back and they find her in that room again. They're like, we moved her to this room. Why? Oh, okay. They also said that they put her in the closet and closed the door, and they come back and the door is open. She doesn't like being in the closet with the door shut. So maybe we should do that in one of our things too. Would you sit in the closet of room 401? But yeah, so that's a little doll ghost story. She seems to move about the building. If you move her someplace, she wants to go back to that one specific room, so she moves about and gets there. So that is a true ghost story, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a picture.
I don't have video of her moving about, but that was what we were told.
There it is.
There she is.
I wonder how I can share this.
Do you have... I don't know. So anyways, so she has a beautiful face and her hair is just gorgeous. If you didn't see it, he's trying to figure out how to pull it up here.
I'll do it.
So you can see her. But that is a doll that doesn't have a name. They just say that she's the bride doll, I guess. Maybe we need to get her a name. We'll have to talk to Adam about getting her a name.
It doesn't have a name?
They didn't give her a name when we were on the tour, so I don't know that she has a name. I know the dolls downstairs have names. I know they have Maddie downstairs, and there was another one. I forget what the little boy one was that's down there. But this one was just this doll that's dressed like a bride. I'm like, oh, okay, the doll that's dressed like a bride. So, yeah.
I'm bringing the doll up.
I know. Richard is saying that he'll see us later, so thank you for joining us, Richard.
12:40.
And Sean is just
tonight, later tonight, late tonight, I'm going to be putting some of our footage out from Madison.
That's right. You did mention yesterday's
I have to get that out there, so it'll be another investigation review, some of our audio recordings and video.
Okay.
And check out PSPR Paranormal. I didn't say that the whole thing tonight.
Oh, that's right. You didn't.
His investigation, they were there with us. Mm-hmm. And he's got his videos coming out where you guys can actually see.
Yeah, he's been putting several of those out. So he's got...
Is it back on?
No.
Now we're back on.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't like you adding pictures to OBS. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Note to self, don't do it while we're live streaming. Went the whole night without crashing.
And then you crashed.
Then I crashed it. Alright, so we're just gonna wrap it up.
Yes, we are. Yeah. Well, you'll just have to watch the other videos to see the bride doll.
Yeah. Lady Borgia's here.
Lady Borgia, hello.
We were just getting ready to wrap up, but glad to see you. welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes.
We were playing Paranormal Would You Rather tonight. It's quite interesting. Lady Borgia wants us to come on to her live stream at some point.
Ooh.
So we got to do that. This is only my second day of vacation.
Yes, and it rained both days.
Yeah. I hope that's not a sign to come. So
hopefully we get a couple dry days this summer.
Yeah. ATGH Travels, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. All right, so, hey, we are going to actually wrap up because we got to get dinner done, and we'll be at Pusher Studios at 8 o'clock. Yes, got to do the pre-interview. Got to do that.
Yes.
So. All righty. Are you good?
I'm good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Hey, until next time.
Thanks for watching and playing tonight.
And happy hunting. If you'd like to see more videos from PANICdVideos in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that bell for notifications. Also, help support the channel by sharing this video with your friends and family and anyone else who might be interested in the paranormal. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.